the man, Thomas. Fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Miami. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Thomas getting ready to hit.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever had.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56. And as well as he's swinging it, it seems like all those numbers right now, Boog, they are doable.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
First and third, one down. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Way out front for strike two. The Dodgers are looking very strong so far this season. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different.
Now snap throw to first. Thomas back on a dive. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. All loaded up here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
So 2 down now, and here is Colton Cowser. Fought off foul. A little bit low, and that's ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one off the outside edge.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And that one clips the corner.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they boost their lead. It's 6-1. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. To second, pulls him off the bag. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The Dodgers threatening. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. Base hit, 1 run is in. The relay, the tag out. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the man Thomas. Mazer back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-5.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Thomas now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. York puts it away for the out. And at the plate for Miami, Jonah Heim. This one in the air. Low. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the first 2 games of this series. Thomas really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. A 4-hit. The man Thomas, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Miami Marlins. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slurve, but couldn't find his zone. So a man at first. Matt Chapman, the next up for the Marlins. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, 2nd inning set to go, and now it's Dalton Varsho. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. 1 out in the 2nd. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's Jansen to hit. center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent...
And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 2. Back to the top of the Miami order. Otto Lopez digs in now. Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the man, Thomas. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Off the batter's eye and gone. That's his 5th homer in the series, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1, and that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And boom, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues.
Now here is Jonah Bride. Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. Back there, and it's gone.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry. Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Man at first, nobody out. Matt Chapman, the next up for the Marlins. He reached out a walk his first time. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Swing and a base hit. Edwards around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now. Runner at first with 2 away. And here is Nick York. This one in the air center field. Thomas right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. Back here in L.A. And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. This one in the air right field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. So up next, Jonah Bride. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Squeezes it, and that is that. Runner at first with no outs here. That to right. Taylor. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. New inning getting started. And here is Matt Chapman. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And now two aboard.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Infield fly called there. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break.
Over to Lopez, one, and that's two. Top six. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Tyrone Taylor. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Kwan makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. The Dodgers off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with the bare hand.
And here's the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Man at second. Out to short. Betts sends it to first, and that is that. One hit, one left. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Varsho should have this one. And there's two down. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of inning number 7. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. Trying to bunt his way on. Picks it up with the bare hand. The throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Man at first, and now Matt Chapman. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And ball 4, 2 aboard. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
1. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. On the low. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Dalton Varsho, the next up for the Marlins. This to third. Ramirez whips it to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Nick York. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Kwan makes the grab, one away. Danny Jansen to hit here. Here's a 1-2. In the air, right field, Kowser. Pulls it in for the out. That's out number 2. And now Tyrone Taylor. Two down, nobody on. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. So they make short work of him. The man, Thomas, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off left side. Two outs. That one ripped. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The shortstop takes the ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Betts would reach 400 career homers with one more long ball. Brother takes off in the dirt. No throw. He steals third easily. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And they put the tag on him. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Otto Lopez. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Base is empty, one away. And the batter now, Jonah Bride. Here's a 1-2. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one is in there, called strike 3. Now here is Colton Cowser. Looking to get the tying run on base. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Thomas, the next to hit.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He sends a rocket to left. His 49th home run of the season. And they take the lead. It's 4-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Oh, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to get a grand slam. And that could be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
This is Corbin Carroll. Out to short. Tosses across to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. On the ground right side. Over to low. And they get the out. Now, Masataka Yoshida. Cut on and lifted in the air. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Still only one out here in the inning.
The center fielder, number 99, the man, Thomas.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. Home run number 50 on the year. And they add a run. It's 9-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Bottom of the inning, now the third baseman, Connor Norby. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Lopez tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
That is good. The designated hitter.
Base is empty, one away. Zach Neto stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The Dodgers have raced out of the gate to start the season. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Thomas has this one sized up, drops into the glove, and there's two away. Two outs, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. And that extends the inning.
Yeah, you mentioned how well they played, Boog, and I think it's a sign of things to come. You don't win as frequently as they have by accident.
Sam Huff stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there, got him. That is the inning. As we go to the last of the third, here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Albies over to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now batting Michael Ciani. One down, base is empty. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Back to the top of the lineup, Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Quan makes the grab, 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
So a man at first. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Popped up. Lopez under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. So man at first, 1 away.
Number 99, the man, Thomas.
And first offering is fouled off. Thomas measures 6 feet 2 inches, 22 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one fouled off. That one laced to center and a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
No, he's in there.
It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Ramirez batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. But no advance from the runners. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Albies.
Right through there for a strike. And there's a ball. And that is out of play. That one missing inside. The Dodgers threatening.
Count full.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
1 out, base is empty. Connor Norby stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Quan sizing this one up, and there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that's ball 4. Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Hit in the air, center field. Thomas under it, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Sam Huff.
The catcher,
on the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. One down. Now it's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Thomas under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Next to hit for Arizona, Michael Ciani. The 0-1.
The right fielder, number
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. The man, Thomas, steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And he's gone yard again. His 51st home run of the year. And they add on. It's 11-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Kowser hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now Masataka Yoshida.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Fly ball to right. They got it for out number 2. So 2 away with nobody on. Connor Norby now at the plate. Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game. Doing for Arizona. They trail in this one 11-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Zach Neto. Lifted in the air, right field. Kowser puts it away for the out. 1 away. So 1 out, nobody on. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Agustin Ramirez.
the first base.
And a pitch. In the air, right side. Kowser settles under this one. That's out number 2. So digging in, Sam Huff. Drops one down in front of the plate. Over to Lowe. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. The man, Thomas, steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Get out.
That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. And the
That's a
slider
ball.
just misses.
1-0. That's ball 2.
And that one upstairs. Ozzie Albies waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Thomas off of first with 2 away. Fouled off left side. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's got such a
0-1
good
count.
sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
in the dirt, and the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here in the desert, Thairo Estrada to the plate. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Michael Ciani getting ready to hit. Right side. Cowser makes the grab, and there's one away. Man at first, and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. This one popped up. Carroll in position. Snags it for the second out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Gloves it on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back. So bottom of the ninth. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And that one is lifted in the air. Kwan settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Third baseman, number 1.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Connor Norby will hit next. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Into second, and he's got it double. One out, runner at second. Now here is Zach Neto. Got him looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now up next for Arizona, Agustin Ramirez. This one in the air.
Take it. That's fine.
He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take game 1 of the series on the road.
Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, still want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did, but I still see I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, the stress is my girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone So remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. And he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna dance slow and slow. Check it. Don't nobody wanna. Don't nobody. Anybody. You. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the